Welcome to Private Money Secrets. I'm Keith Yackey and I'm your host, and all we talk about here is private money, real estate, and some other fun stuff. Grab your favorite beverage. Let's dive in. What happens when you're wrong? What would you do if you're sitting on the sand with your best friend about ready to go enjoy some surf and he says something that you know is 100% truthful, but also it hurts your pride? Well, that's what happened to me just a few days ago. Yep, just a few days ago, me and my boy Garrett were sitting ready to surf, and he knows I'm wrestling with a lot of new things in my heart, in my life, directions and callings and platforms and messages and stuff to share. And he says what he said. And as soon as he said it, it hit me. And I'm like, well, that is the harshest thing any of my best friends have ever said. And I love you for it. Hearing the truth about yourself that's not always flattering takes a very, well, I don't want to say what it takes because I don't know what it takes. Maybe years of just dealing with the truth. Maybe it takes a small ego at the moment. Maybe it takes a true friend you really admire to be able to hear it. Maybe it takes the right morning. Maybe it takes after coming off a big win. I don't know what it takes. But for me, I knew where the message came from was from a lot of love and somebody who has bought in on me and our relationship early on and deep. I get invested in my relationships. I care deeply for my close friends. I care about where they're at, what they're doing, what they're up to, and if there's a way I might be able to help them or just be there for them. And so my buddy Garrett feels the same way, and he showed up in that way. And when he said what he said on the sand, I received it knowing where it came from. And it made me pause to say, well, here's my best friend saying the exact same shit my wife has said about me. So that's when I knew, oh, this is true. But what do? Do you defend and fight? What are you defending and fighting for? Your best friend and your wife just said the same thing about you. They go, hey, you know you do this, right? Well, son of a bitch, I guess I do. Yeah, you're right. Nobody said it in that harsh of terms. And you know what? It wasn't that it was harsh. It was just true. And truth can be harsh. And I am dedicated and committed to continuing to share the truth about real life, how things really work, and what attitudes really go into being successful. That it doesn't always feel good. There will be times where you will doubt yourself massively. That's why I talk about the two devils all the time. The devil within is the devil of doubt. And the devil of conformity is the devil without. Trying to just fit in with what everybody else does. Don't rile up. Don't rile anybody up. Don't share your real opinion. Don't tell us who you voted for. Don't tell us what you think about marriage. Don't tell us what you think about abortion. Don't say anything. Just have a vanilla view. Well, go ahead. Fuck yourself. I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to share my truth as I feel it and see it, as I know it. Hey, and guess what? I'm open to reconsider it. I might not have considered everything because you know what? I'm just a dodo bird human. That they say only using 9% of my brain. But if you can't hear truth from your friends and you're too quick to defend yourself, first of all, ask yourself, what are you really defending? What are you really defending? Hey, Keith, what does it have to do with private money secrets? Everything. Let me tell you why. Your business right now is telling you some truth that you may not be wanting to hear. Sales might be down. Your bank account might be low. Your ability to raise private money might be pretty lacking. You might not be doing all the deals you know you could. And it's the harsh reality saying, hey, bucko, you don't know what you're doing. Hey, bucko, you need some help. And your ego, your little fragile ego says, no, I can figure this out. But you haven't. Reach out, get some help. When I go through things, I talk to my friends. Hey, man, you ever felt this? Hey, is this normal for you? I know where you're at. I know the level you're on. You experience this? Is this normal? I'm having these weird ass thoughts and I haven't had them before. Or I'm going through this. Is this a part of the new up leveling? Is this what you experienced? You got to have those people around you that can speak the truth. But guess what? If you're this defensive person that's always defending yourself, those people eventually will stop telling you the truth. They'll be like, it's not worth it. This guy or gal is so goddamn defensive, they won't even hear anything I'm saying. Now, when my best friends, including Garrett, do share some things with me, I don't always adopt them. I will go, let me think through that. And the reason why I say, let me think through that, Harry, let me cogitate on that, or let me ponder that, is because I know that usually my ego wants to stick up for me. I'm Keith fucking Yackey. I got an ego, just like you do. And I want to protect that little inner child. So I say, hey, let me think about that. Let me think on those things. And I encourage you guys to do the same. The people around you know you way better. They see things that you don't. I'm not saying you listen to everybody. But if there's a couple people close to you that have sharing you truth, or your business is telling you, hey, things aren't working, you're in the same spot you were last year, you might want to adopt a different practice or learn from somebody new, that's what I'm talking about. Much love to all you guys. I'm here for you if you need me. Reach out. Bye-bye. All right, so if you're wanting to learn how to raise more private money, go to www.privatemoneypro.com, www.privatemoneypro.com, where I can show you how to be a private money pro. Take care and go rock it.